Welcome to Game News for October 25th, 2013. We're probably your podcasting pod racers of popular play-related news, shouting yippee into the face of the mundane. Yes, that was a Phantom Menace reference. I'm Chris. This is Mike.
Hello.
This is Grover.
Dude!
And we're once again proving that commentators with desk don't need pants. Most of the news this week is slim at best, slimmer than most of the slimmest PS2s I've ever seen, so consider this entire thing to basically be one big rapid fire, to be honest. But here's some of the headlines and interesting stuff we've heard.
After 2 years of battling, Blizzard has finally won their lawsuit against Ceiling Fan Software, the team responsible for making many of World of Warcraft's many bot systems, including Shadowbot and Pocket Gnome, neither of which I'm personally familiar with because I don't do any botting. The court has ordered Ceiling Fan to stop its production in support of their botting software, as well as pay out $7 million in damages. Ceiling Fan is welcoming donations to help pay their legal fees, but if people are using their bot systems to actually cheat the game, I don't think they're going to get any donations.
There's something just oddly funny about stopping a ceiling fan. There's got to be a joke there, but I couldn't come up with it.
That's terrible.
After a year of its ups and downs, Ouya finally releases in 1,800 Target stores everywhere this month, with demo kiosk hoping to be up and running in early 2014.
The PS4 FPS monster Killzone Shadowfall will be nearly 40 gigs in total install size. That is how far we've come in 10 years, man. And we can go from like games that fit on a 700 meg CD to 40 gigs. It wasn't that long ago that was the size of most people's hard drives.
Yeah, no kidding.
The Wii U is getting a new package deal to help turn eyes away from the upcoming console titans it's battling against. For $300, you can get New Super Mario Bros. U and New Super Luigi U on a single disc with the 32GB Wii U, or you can get an 8GB Wii U with Nintendo Land and Skylanders Swap Force. Now, Skylanders Swap Force, if I'm not mistaken, is a brand new game that costs $75.
Mm-hmm. It comes with 3 other figures, plus the base and everything.
So that is a pretty good deal.
Of course, it's also the 8GB unit, too, so...
That's true. Anyway, these announcements came the same week that Nintendo officially shut down production on the Wii, though there are still many units in circulation, so it shouldn't affect availability.
I'm not the only one!
Yeah. I know!
Yay!
It shouldn't affect availability anywhere anytime soon. Also, Pokemon X and Y's save bug has a patch that is out that should resolve the issue for players the bug has affected, and hopefully it will prevent the bug from occurring in the future to players that have not yet experienced the bug. Lastly, Newegg slipped a release date for the new Super Smash Bros., claiming mid-May of 2014.
No way!
Well, this is obviously only a rumor and like the result of guesswork on Newegg's part, because nobody has actually officially came up with the release date from Nintendo yet. Because if they had, I would already know.
Yep.
McDonald's is starting to get in the whole professional gaming thing a little, in Sweden anyway, where they were offering up a McNit burger, named after the Swedish esports team Ninjas in Pajamas, one of the world's leading Counter-Strike teams. Okay, so it's not actually all that. This was actually a competition that someone won and was allowed to name the burger, but still, it's some hype, I think. The limited time bacon burger will run about a week here at the end of October into November.
Frank Gabaugh, headmaster at the Magic School of Electronic Arts Warts, had an interview with New York Times where he blasted Zynga for blowing the market they could have easily cornered, mobile gaming. Instead, saying they focused almost entirely on Facebook, which at the time was a strong market, but not the case anymore. Going on to say that EA's revenue power lately has come straight out of mobile due to every device being a potential platform for their games. This sounds like a case too, since Zynga has reportedly half its daily and monthly users, both since this time last year with revenue down 39%.
And speaking of EA, Plants vs. Zombies 2 finally arrived on Android devices through Google Play. It sold 25 million copies already on the iOS, but still no word on a PC copy.
Calm yourself, boy. You are acting hysterical.
Also coming to mobile is the semi-successful racing extravaganza of Sonic and All-Stars Racing's Transformed, and it's getting some tweaks and such to make it even more playable on the mobile. And despite a less than successful release of Mugen Souls this last year, NIS will still be localizing Mugen Souls Z, as well as Hyperdimension Neptunia PP to the Western world. And speaking of surprise localizations, Hakuoki is coming to the North American PS3 as well, making this one of the few visual novels to be released in mainstream gaming in the US. How about that?
Awesome.
And that is game news for October 25th, 2013. We're almost into Halloween.
This is Halloween. This is Halloween. Pumpkin screaming in the dead of night.
We're always in costume, so... Yeah.
We're always in costume.
We're digitally in costume.
So we'll see you next week, which is actually going to be November. Yep, it's going to be November before we see you again, guys, so enjoy!
Have fun!